Oh no, the sky is falling. Binance will suspend US dollar transfers. Of course, those are the headlines you're hearing everywhere. A lot of FUD going around, but you got to really understand what exactly is going on. So what's going on? Well, Binance.com is suspending US dollar transfers, but Binance US, which is the exchange that US customers use, because there's two different ones, right? Binance.com and Binance US, is fine. Now, Binance US isn't legal in all 50 states. I believe you can't use it in Texas. I believe you can't use it in New York, and I believe you can't use it in Washington. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think those are the three places you can't use it. So this is exactly what happened. So it says Binance will suspend US dollar withdrawals and deposits for international customers beginning February 8th, the company said. Now, of course, today this freaked a lot of people out. So they saw an outflow of over $172 million for the day, but they are fine because they have $42.2 billion worth of crypto assets. So it's going to be fine. Now, this is the exact statement so you understand what's going on. It says, we are temporarily suspending USD bank transfers as of February 8th, a Binance spokesperson told CNBC. Affected customers are being notified directly. The company said 0.01%, very small, of our monthly active users leverage USD bank transfers, and added that we are working hard to restart services as soon as possible. And keep in mind, Binance US is not affected by this at all. If you guys don't know, Binance US has an entirely different CEO. Of course, Binance is, same company, but entirely different CEO. It's just a branch of Binance, right? Now, this is what CZ said to kind of expand on what's going on. He says, while some banks withdrawing support for crypto, so while some banks are withdrawing support for crypto, other banks are moving in. Some setbacks were expected from last year's incidents. Long-term, keep building. Now, of course, he's referring to the FTX situation, the Celsius situation, and the Voyager situation. So a lot of customer and, just institutional faith in crypto has been shaken. And I mean, rightfully so. The collapse of FTX and all the other exchanges really wrecked a lot of people. And look, I understand why some people are scared of crypto, but you have to understand that you can't fight crypto. It's here for a long time, right? Not just a good time, especially companies like Binance, who are only improving the space. And when it comes to Binance, I mean, they're expanding even in a bear market, right? They're adding staff, right? They're expanding everywhere. They're getting regulatory approval in many different parts of the world. So shout out to Binance. It's going to be okay. Don't believe the FUD. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to cryptocurrency exchanges, I don't really like them. Now, I trust Binance, I trust Coinbase, I trust Crypto.com, but I'm not willing to risk my hard-earned crypto in some of these exchanges because when, shit hits the fan, you don't get your crypto. I mean, you get it later after they pay their creditors and debtors and everybody else, but, a lot of times you don't get your crypto back one-to-one. I mean, it goes to bankruptcy, right? And then you get whatever's left over. But I do have to give a shout out and give credit where credit is due. So a buddy of mine, Chad Redding, another influencer, mostly covers SHIB and technical analysis, says, shout out to Crypto.com for the awesome customer service. Phone was stolen and had all security measures reset in no time. So one of the main benefits of cryptocurrency exchanges is in an event that you accidentally send crypto to someone, or say maybe your account gets hacked or something like that, usually the exchange will help you out and recover your assets or just help you out with any situation, right? They have a customer service line. They have people you can call. Unfortunately, when you're using a cold storage like a Ledger or maybe a non-custodial wallet like a MetaMask wallet or a Coinbase wallet or something like that, if you make a mistake like that or plug your wallet into like a shady website or something like that or get phished, there is no customer support. So, cryptocurrency exchanges can be risky when it comes to bankruptcy, but at the same time, they have some safeguards just in case, the average person doesn't really know what they're doing. But I do recommend and encourage everyone, if you spent some time in DeFi and you understand how to navigate the web safely and not to plug your DeFi wallet into any freaking website you see offering a free NFT, then you're going to be okay. And I use cryptocurrency exchanges to buy crypto, exchange it, and then send it to my cold storage. But I do trust some cryptocurrency exchanges more than others, most notably Coinbase, Binance, and of course, Crypto.com. Now, Crypto.com, that was a shout out to Crypto.com. Now, quick, I want to talk about Crypto.com, some news. Not much news going on with Crypto.com, to be honest. I mean, not a lot of things are really going on right now in the bear market. Coinbase and Crypto.com did cut their staff by 20%, but I'm a huge UFC fan. And of course, UFC is one of the major sponsors of Crypto.com, and they just added a new fighter to their roster. Now, I don't know how this works because he's already UFC is already sponsored by Crypto.com. Maybe this is another deal, but of course, this is Alexander Volkanovski. He's fighting Saturday. He's a 145-pound champion in the UFC, going to take on the 155-pound champion for the belt. So let's go ahead and watch this and check out this sponsorship.
I'm proud to announce the partnership of myself and Crypto.com before the big fight at UFC 284 in Australia. Crypto.com is a proud supporter of both the UFC and its athletes and is committed to progressing the sport of MMA globally. Nothing means more to me than defending my belt in front of the Aussie fans. So to celebrate, Crypto.com is giving you a chance to win a pair of my signed gloves. So simply follow the instructions below and remember, fortune favors the brave.
I love to see that. I'm a huge UFC fan, and it's funny. I love the slogan "Fortune favors the brave" because if you guys didn't know, this year there's going to be no crypto ads on the Super Bowl, and of course we all know that fortune favors the brave because of the big Super Bowl commercial Crypto.com had last year. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of the Binance FUD? I think it's absolutely hilarious that people kind of spin the narrative, but you know, hey, we're the media. You got to use some clickbait, but you got to make sure you consume the content and read a little deeper and not just freak out when you hear a title. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.